Okay, first exercise is the floor press, starting with the soles of your feet flat on the floor and the backs of your arms on the floor. From here, all you're going to do is press up to a point so that the dumbbells come almost together, and then just lower all the way back down so that the back of your arms touch the floor but they don't rest. And you're just looking to repeat 12 repetitions of that. As you can see, he's just keeping a slight kink in his elbows as he's doing the exercise. And basically how you're going to do this is you're going to complete your 12 repetitions, you're going to take a 10-second rest, and then you're going to go back in for your second set, a 10-second rest, back in for your third set, and a 10-second rest, and back in for your fourth set. Once you've done your 4 sets, you're going to move on to exercise 2, which is standing overhead extension. So he just needs one dumbbell for this exercise, so he's standing up on his feet. And all he's basically going to do here is put the dumbbell up over the top of his head, so he's got to hold it with both hands, and he's just dropping down behind his head so that his elbows come up to the side and rising all the way back up. It's really important in this one to make sure you keep a slight kink in your elbows, and also that, that you go all the way down through the full range of motion, and just make sure that your feet are planted into the floor nice and wide as well. Same again, you're going to do 4 sets of that, 12 repetitions with 10-second rest, and then you'll move on to your next exercise, which is exercise number 3, and it is pec flies. So he's back on the floor for this one with both dumbbells. And this one's slightly different. I'm just going to move into the camera here so as you can actually see the difference. As opposed to pushing up, this time his hands are close in, they're facing in towards each other, and it's like going out through an arc. So as he goes out, his elbows are slightly bent, and you can see that the angle from his elbow to his forearm is pointing outwards. And as he rises back up, he's going to bring the dumbbells in together, not quite touching, and then just dropping back down again. So it's not so much of a pulling one, this one, it's more sort of squeezing together. Same again, he's going to knock out 12 repetitions of his pec flies, which is exercise number 3. And once he's done his 12 reps, he's going to take his 10-second breather and follow that through for 4 sets in total. He'll then move on to his last and final exercise, so getting rid of the dumbbells, and it's wide arm press-ups. And basically what we're looking for on the wide arm press-ups is to obviously have your hands nice and wide, planted in towards the floor. And there's 2 options. First option is up on your toes for this one, and the full range of motion is your arms going down to 90 degrees to the floor, or so your nose is just off the floor and rising back up. Option number 2 is to drop down onto your knees and to go through the exact same motion. And what we're looking for here is just to bring the body weight forward. You'll notice that his hips drop towards the floor, so his hips aren't up in the air. If you struggle with those, what you can do is you can keep your hips up in the air, bring your hands in just a little bit, and then you can push down from there. These aren't very effective, but they do work a little bit. But that's basically your 4 simple basic exercises for your Wednesday workout. Any questions, give us a shout.